Nissan Note, one of the most common cars in the Kenyan market. Have you thought of the genesis and the revolution that has taken place to the further career with these cars? It was first released in 2004. Nissan Note has 3 generations. The first generation, the E11, was released back in the year 2004. The second generation, the E12, was released in the year 2012. And the third generation, the E13, was released in the year 2020, the COVID year. The first generation, the E11, was produced and released in Japan, which was marketed in Japan and Europe. The second generation was produced in Mexico and released to the Northern America and Thailand countries. In 2017, the second generation Note was replaced by the K14 Micra to replace for the European market. In 2019, the Versa Note was discontinued due to its low popularity in the Northern America. However, in 2016, the Note introduced the hybrid cars, which were due to the high demand of the e-power system. In 2019, the Versa Note was discontinued due to the decreasing demand of the subcompact hatchbacks, but continued to be sold in Japan. However, in 2016, the Note had started producing the hybrid cars due to the high demand of the e-electric cars. The third generation was produced first in 2020 in Japan. The first generation was developed to replace the Almena Tino, which had sold 200,000 cars over a period of 7 years, compared to its competitor Renault, which had sold 1,200,000 cars over a period of 2 years. The first generation was entirely concerned with the facelift. In 2007, they were concerned with the facelift of the Japan-produced cars, which also ensured that both bumpers were fully painted, and also they ensured that the antenna was moved from the front to the rear, just like the cheetah tail. In the year 2008, they introduced 3 more new cars, which were also revealed in the Paris Motor Show in the year 2008. In the year 2010, Nissan did a second uplift and also introduced 3 more engines, the 1.5 liter turbo diesel, 1.4 liter petrol, and 1.6 liter petrol. In the year 2012, there was also another update which included various models. This was done in the second generation. The second generation, the E12, the action period, the Versa Note. In this period, they ensured that there was production of various models, and also they improved on the rear sensing. The second generation, the active period. In this generation, there was the introduction of the rear parking sensors, and also there was production of mass models. This included the Nissan Note Versa, the Note Nismo, the Note Diggs, the Nissan Note e-Power, the Note e-Power Extra or X, and also the Nissan Note Medalist. The third generation. In this generation, it was done in the year 2020 during the COVID time. The Japanese never slept. In this, they produced the e-hybrid cars, which were entailed of the 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Later, in the year 2021, they produced an all-wheel drive car.